docked in Long Beach, California, and has since then been turned into a floating hotel,
Oh,
which
shit.
has attracted lots of paranormal activity. And who would have ever guessed that I booked the most haunted room on the whole ship, room B340.
What
this
the
room
fuck?
was so haunted that it was closed off to the public for years due to the overwhelming number of paranormal incidents. Loud banging on the door, lights turning on and off, faucets running by themselves,
What the
shadow
fuck?
figures standing at the end of the bed, blankets
What
being
the
pulled off
fuck?
in the middle of the night. The list goes on and on. This room is
What?
said to be haunted by a man named Walter who had passed away in B340 back in 1948. The reason, it's
Damn.
unclear exactly how he passed away, but there are many different dark rumors that I've heard. Just last month, they decided to give it another shot and reopen the doors to the public, and I instantly booked it.
Damn.
It's time to check into my room B340. I'm excited, I'm nervous,
That's fucking
I'm
crazy.
terrified, but coincidentally, they opened a haunted attraction here at the Queen Mary, and it's so random because I came here to just explore and, you know, have that paranormal vibe, but we got this nice haunted attraction here. I wonder if we're gonna hear it from on the ship. Let's go check in. I've been to the Queen Mary about 6 years ago, but that was when I was in my beginning stages of being a paranormal investigator. So now that I'm more advanced, I have a lot more knowledge. I wanted to come back, especially because they reopened B340. So much history with this ship. Looks the same from...
That's fucking crazy. I would never do that shit.
when I was here a long time ago.
I probably would.
Best idea for me to do this alone?
Not at all. Do you think we can get like some fans or maybe some
Maybe
strangers?
we could look around and see if anyone's down to join us tonight. Should we check the gift shop?
Why not?
I need at least one person with me. Wait, what?
Oh, you would stop at that store?
Yo, Adapt.
What's up, bro?
Amanda.
Hey.
Oh,
What are you guys
shit.
doing here?
What are you doing here, bro?
I'm filming a YouTube video. I'm doing a haunted investigation.
Hey, see what I'm on?
Hey, let's go.
Come on.
Are you guys down to do
Indeed.
a haunted investigation? Like, this is the most random duo of 2024.
I mean, it's gonna be a trio now.
Guys, FaZe Adapt, Amanda. What's up, guys? So Adapt.
I don't know who the fuck
actually
Amanda
used
is.
to do a lot of exploring videos back in the day. You explored like an insane asylum.
I went to Chernobyl.
He loves exploring.
Not like haunted though.
I feel like this is a long time coming. Like, we've been wanting to
Oh,
do an
shit.
investigation. So my boy Adapt had to join me, and Amanda, of course. If you want to explain what you do to the viewers out there.
I'm medium, which just means I kind of have one foot on the other side. Before I could speak, I was drawing spirits that I was seeing, so coming to haunted places like this is definitely interesting, seeing another side of it.
All right, should we check into B340? Bro, I literally got the most haunted room.
B340?
I got B340. What's like the most paranormal thing that
These
you
gangster people
experienced
getting
on
this,
ship
I ain't
while
gonna
working
lie.
here?
Literally like my second day here, I was at the bathroom that's back here in this hallway. I guess there's like a guy that they say died back there looking for his daughter, so I was coming out of the bathroom and I saw a guy walking towards me and I stepped aside. I was like, oh, I'm so sorry, and I looked up and he wasn't even there.
No.
What?
Somebody afterwards who was like, oh, I heard him talking in there. Our paranormal investigator on the ship, we have one that like works on the ship. She said
What?
that like people see him a lot in that bathroom. So there's those room keys for you.
We're definitely gonna get a lot of activity tonight. So guys,
Damn.
it actually opened up on Friday the 13th. So we're here within the first month it reopens. We're fresh. Did anything happen when you were here a few weeks ago?
Yeah, I woke up in the middle of the night just feeling so sick. I got up, and when I got up, there was a lipstick on the bed at Mackie's feet. Looked like it got flicked off the bed just the way it spun. But other than that, I'm like, it's too late for this.
What?
I'm going to bed.
You just went back to sleep?
What else could I do?
How do you go back to sleep after that? B340, that's us.
No way, you guys are staying in that room.
Yes.
Crazy.
There's paparazzi outside the room. Like, that's how famous it is.
Give my regards to Walter, okay?
Walter.
I ain't gonna lie, nah, I ain't gonna lie, yo, it actually irks me on how much y'all on like how much niggas talk shit about this about FaZe Rugby. Yo, when niggas saying, oh yeah, top 10, all due to respect, shut the fuck up. That ass. All due to respect, shut the fuck up. Cause shit that happens in this nigga life happens in my life too, so I don't give a fuck. When the nigga talks about ghosts, oh yeah, this and that, oh yeah, I'm saying that. Like, this is a sign of a ghost, nigga. This shit happens to me in my fucking life, nigga. So that means you telling this nigga's a lie. That means you calling me a lie, nigga. What the fuck? Fuck out of here.
Walter died in here?
There's people just walking around and like wanting to check out the room. That's crazy.
You see, even people just want to check out the room.
Feeling stuff. Wait, what did you guys feel?
Okay, well, I knew there was a man. I could feel that there was a man. It's very cool over here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yo, nah.
It feels completely different in here.
From the last time you were here?
No, just from outside in the hallway.
No, it does.
What happened to Walter? Can someone explain to me? He seems like a pretty important character.
Okay, this one might be wrong, so I'll have to look it up. This used to be 3 separate rooms, and they can join them into one. Walter was a man who went a little crazy and I think murdered somebody, and they confined him to one of the rooms, which is now B340.
Is that dude? For sure
Wait, is
fits
that
the
Walter?
description
Damn.
of Walter.
Oh my gosh, it's in there. I'm not going close to a Ouija board, guys.
I'm not putting my hand on that. No. What's the crystal ball for? Is that just like for aesthetic? Oh my God! What is this?
What the-
Freaky. This is
What
freaky.
the fuck?
Like, what type of?
Why is she like, wait, what is that?
Wait, little girl with some sort of freak mask on. I don't know what's going on here.
Dude,
Man, look at this.
What the
These
fuck?
Pictures are weird.
And the closet's supposedly super haunted.
We're standing. Okay, let's head out of here.
What are the odds? Do you feel anything currently in the room, or?
I feel more than one thing in this room. There's one overarching thing that's just kind of watching us. Maybe to see what our intention is, or I don't know.
Could that be Walter?
Maybe it is. Maybe he is the projector of this room.
So this right here is a bell, and I think it's very fitting for tonight because we're in a hotel. You turn it on.
There's a smarter way to shop online.
Oh yeah, yo, chat. You know what I'm saying for for those who watched the last video
You can ask for spirits
that I
to
watched with
interact
FaZe
with
Rug,
it. They
y'all
can
know what
make it
this
go
is.
off.
Like,
Exactly.
oh, so this is like a level higher.
But I do want to set this down already and turn it on. So it's gonna ring once right when I turn it on. We can use that to interact with whatever's in this room. Amanda, you
Okay.
said you already felt multiple presences in this room. So, dude,
Is that from the closet?
I just think a lot of people are
Whoa,
gonna.
did anyone not just hear the knocking?
No, it's gonna be random people. I think coming. Oh, yo. No.
Just went off. I hear stuff in the closet. I hear someone knocking at the door. This just went off.
No one's here, but.
So someone just did on this.
Okay, hold on. No, I'm about to stand on business right now. Hi. How you doing? Oh, did you guys knock on the door?
No.
No, stop. You're trolling. I know you are.
No.
We're over here. Yeah, I know.
No, we didn't.
No, come on. They're saying they didn't.
Just heard that open right now.
Bro, because of that. The
Yo,
door
what the
knocked
fuck?
And then the bell went off.
Did we not say we heard something in the closet?
Yeah, just to confirm, you guys didn't knock on the door.
No, we were on the other side of the ship.
Yeah.
We just happened to come this way.
For real though? Like 100%? No.
Because nobody knows we're staying here. Nobody knows.
You didn't see
Yeah, no.
anybody come from this side of the ship?
No.
No.
That's weird.
Because we walked around and went that
What
way
the
and came
fuck?
back.
I'm sorry, but the timing, right after the door knock.
Oh.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
Right
we all
when I
heard it.
brought up
We all heard it.
again.
Okay, bye-bye.
Hey, it went off again right when I was bringing it up again.
That was perfect timing. It's like it knew you were talking about it.
Can I try something? Can I knock
That's
on the door?
fucking
Tell me
crazy.
if it sounded like
Yes.
That's exactly what it sounded like.
Yeah, it did sound like
It sounded like that?
Yeah.
Okay, that was me knocking right on the door.
So this is the device.
Oh!
What happened?
That just totally turned almost all the way off. It's
Shut
not
up.
all the way
Yeah,
off,
you
but
see
it's
that?
back on.
Oh my gosh.
For you, as a medium, is it like a visual thing? Like you actually see things, or is it a feeling?
So it's always different. I would say more often than not, I can feel them here and I can tell that feels feminine, that feels masculine. But when I do see them, how that woman at the front desk described, she saw the man just clear as day. Sometimes it is like that. I can ask questions.
If there's any spirits in the room,
What?
can you please give us a sign by
Nah, I
going up
do
to
be like that
bell
sometimes,
and
I ain't
touching
gonna lie.
it? Damn, they went AFK.
Through the ovulus, this actually just spits out words from the dictionary, and it could make sense to the situation. And in the past month since I got this device, I've seen Walter's name come through like 3 different times, almost
What
as
the fuck?
if he's like trying to lead me maybe
I
to this
wonder-
room.
And you have a guy who shows up sometime? His name is Walter.
Wait, Walter.
So Walter is calling out to you.
If there's any spirits in this room, we're in room B340. My name is Brian.
My name is Alex.
My name is Amanda.
We come with nothing but respect, and we just want to interact with you, ask you some questions, and we would love for you to make yourself known. Heat.
Yeah, that,
Ida.
Ida sounds like an old school, like 1940s name.
Uh-huh.
before it was a warship, it was a cruise ship.
Mm.
So a ton of people.
Older. You just said it sounds like an older name.
You saw that?
Wait, it flickered again?
Y'all see that? Y'all see
Shut
that?
up, adapt.
It was this one that just flickered. Like really quickly though. Did you flicker the lights just now or earlier when we saw it?
So yeah, you have to literally.
The fact that that has gone off twice is insane.
You gotta like actually
Okay.
touch this shit though. That's great.
Y'all hear that?
Was that inside the room or outside the room?
It's not outside. It's not like a.
We're gonna turn off the bell right now. We're gonna give you one more chance if you want to go up and touch it before we leave the room.
It was for sure Walter. He's here right now.
Really?
Yeah, he's in this corner of the room.
Wait, how do you know?
I can feel him.
Cause like whenever it would say Walter,
Oh, it flickered again.
it did. Did you get it?
Yeah.
I didn't see it. Is it possible? Like Walter called.
That no, what the fuck? Am I bugging?
For sure Walter. He's here right now.
Really?
Yeah, he's in this corner of the room.
Wait, how do you know?
I can feel him.
Cause like whenever it would say Walter,
Oh, I saw it.
it did. Did you get it?
Yeah.
I didn't see it. Is it possible? Like Walter called out to him to come in?
Yeah, so that's something I've always struggled with because it didn't just say Walter, did it?
No, it said matter. If it said Walter, that sounded like it. I think we go explore some more of the ship. All right, guys, we made our way.
Ew. Oh my god.
To the propeller room, which is supposedly one of the most haunted rooms.
This is
on
fucking
this ship.
crazy.
Let's go check it out.
You can actually see it.
Seeing this in person is wild.
How rusty.
This is almost 100 years old. So during World War II, the Queen Mary had an escort boat in front of them, and that boat would always go in diagonals just to like confuse, you know, the enemies in case a missile's trying to hit. And the Queen Mary was one of the fastest ships in the world at the time, so they were just going straight. It caught up to the other boat, the escort boat, crushed the entire boat. I think 338 people died.
There was 430 on board.
Damn.
3 something died.
If they didn't die on impact, they must have got sucked into the propeller. This specific one.
So this piece of metal killed 330 plus people.
If they didn't die on impact, yeah. This is one of the most haunted rooms, so I think we gotta conduct a little investigation here. So guys, this is a pod which can detect energy, and anytime you get close to the antenna, it lights up letting you know that something's nearby. So let me give you a little example here. Let's make sure it doesn't fall into the ocean. So if you get close to it, it goes off based off that. If there are any spirits in this propeller room right now, we put out a REM pod on the ledge, the little red light. Go close to it. It'll just let us know you're here with us. Amanda, do you feel energy in this room?
Yeah.
Oh, the temperature's changing.
I feel like there's a few people here, and I know that they were from the ship. It just,
So that's temperature changing.
yeah. Oh, or is that EMF?
Oh, I don't know.
EMF.
Oh.
It's electromagnetic frequencies. So that's the idea of like energy kind of can't be created or destroyed, and
But that's why it's detecting when it does that.
say that like spirits are a frequency.
Anybody's in here, can you go near the REM pod and like try to let us know, like tap in or something? We got snacks too. We got chips. We got sun chips.
Nigga chop.
The sun chips are a hit. What does that mean? Does that mean it's actually hungry or is it trolling? Oh, it's actually hungry. I got you. Give me your bag.
Bro, here. Get the sun chip. Wait, it's going off.
It's when you talk to it.
Wait, dog.
What do I do with it?
Dog, that's freaking out, dude.
I know. Something's right there. I got the sun chips. How do I give them to you? How
What
are you supposed to consume these?
Can you step away from the REM pod for a minute and he'll just toss one in the water?
Do you want me to put a sun chip in the water?
Oh my god.
Got you. All right.
Wait, adapt that. Going to blue and
If you want me to leave the rest of these sun chips next to the pod, step away from the pod for a second.
oh my gosh, that's tiny.
There you go.
We gotta grab that.
Oh,
We gotta grab that.
it's a bad look. The ghosts were asking for the chips.
Dude, they really were.
Did I get baited by a ghost to like?
No, I think you helped it.
I was literally following their orders, following their instructions.
Okay, well, in the meantime, while we get the sun chips, okay, let it calibrate here. If there are any spirits in this propeller room, we set out an ovulus where you could speak to us through, or actually adapt.
What's up, spirits? I'm sorry.
Yo, what the fuck?
I
Some
followed the
spirits.
chips into right above the propeller. I was trying to give them to y'all. I got multiple crew members working on getting the chips out. But just know I'm thinking about you guys, and I'm down to give you guys food, but I don't know how to do it.
Or just talk.
We did not intend to litter here, so let's grab this thing.
I get it. Get it.
We're in.
We got the sun chips out. Wait, let me grab this guy too. to go in?
There we go.
Guys, you see how it can only go off, and then when the pink went off, it was like close. It was close. Adapt. The floor is yours, man.
Damn.
I'm sorry about the sun chips. I know you guys were hungry and you guys said you wanted some. I fumbled them into the bag. Are you guys mad about the sun chips, or are you hungry for real, or are you messing with me? Because I don't know. I don't even know how ghosts are supposed to eat. I think they rotated out here.
Let me see what we got though in there. He's bringing out another chips, bro. Adapt's hungry.
That's what it worked out so well.
Said Ada again. The same name it said upstairs.
It's the chips again.
No, but it's after Ida too.
I was wondering if
Everybody want to be your friend when you have food.
Noah, I've never, ever seen it freak out like this. This is like almost like all 300 spirits are coming.
and something's physically touching it too.
Okay, if the spirits that are near the red hot right now, could you please step away and stop?
Maybe stand in between Alex and I.
Now what?
Was it the chips? I don't know. Like, cause you said Ida, but
As soon as I brought these out, this thing started going crazy. Did you pass away on the Queen Mary? If you did, can you go up to the REM pod and let us know? There's a vengeful spirit asking for justice. Do you want any of these chips? These are the Rice Crisps, cheddar, 14 grams. Go touch a REM pod.
no, that can't be though. All right, let's move on, guys. All right, guys, so the cool thing, when you rent out the room B340, you can order a special drink at the bar. This is only for people that have B340, and it's actually Walter as usual. This is his favorite drink, and we were thinking we actually order one and take it to the room to use it as like a trigger object. And
that's
and
smart.
to visit us.
Draw 'em out with alcohol.
All right, thank you so much.
That's smart.
So what if I told you you can ditch your low-paying job?
So much. What do you think of the idea that we take this to the room to try to call for him?
Oh man, I think that'd be the best thing to do.
You're back to B340 with Walter's favorite alcohol. What if we go in and like everything's rearranged? Walter, we're back. All right, guys, we got all the lights off. We got Walter's favorite drink sitting on the middle of this table, and we're gonna set out some ghost equipment, and hopefully we can communicate with Walter himself.
I feel like he's been communicating with you for the last month, and now you've showed up to his ship and his room, and you brought him his drink.
I'm ready. So I'm gonna set the REM pod out here, and then I also got cat balls, guys. These are cat balls from the pet store, and they only go off by physical touch. So I think we should set some around the room, like one on the bed, one in the closet by the Ouija board, which I'm not touching the Ouija board. I'm not even gonna take it out. I don't think we should even mess with it, to be honest. We'll put one right here.
That nigga terrified of that shit.
Closet right here, so we can see it if it goes off. They don't go off by any like motion like this. You have to literally tap it. Have we used this before, Adapt?
I don't think so, no.
Okay, so before we turn on the spirit box, let's maybe call out for Walter. We're back in the room. We brought your favorite drink. I don't know if you were much of a drinker back then. If you want to come out and talk to us, maybe take a little sip of the alcohol. We put out a REM pod next to it, the red light, or we set out some cat balls where you can go up and touch them. They won't harm you. It'll just let us know you're here and we want to communicate with you.
Someone's in here with us.
You feel
Yeah,
it?
like just walked in.
Do you know if it's Walter?
It feels like a man, but I don't want to like say right away, yes, it's Walter. But he came in while you were calling out to him, describing him, everything. I think it's Walter.
Does it feel the same as it did before? Remember you were like, Walter's over there? Does it feel like that?
If he's over here this time, it feels like a super similar energy, yeah.
Ooh.
Damn.
So he's towards the bed?
Can you see, I'm sorry Noah, can you see the reflection of the mirror in the shot right now, or no?
Yeah, I can see it.
There was just a shadow on that picture. On that picture, it looked like the shadow of a man, like right where I saw it.
The fuck?
The reflection of the mirror.
Feel the same as it did before? Remember you were like, Walter's over there? Does it feel like that?
If he's over here this time, it feels like a super similar energy, yeah.
Ooh. So he's towards the bed?
Can you see, I'm sorry Noah, can you see the reflection of the mirror in the shot right now, or no?
Yeah, I can see it.
There was just a shadow on that picture. On that picture, it looked like the shadow of a man, like right where I saw him.
No.
You're lying.
So you actually saw something?
But just a shadow figure.
Just a shadow.
Walter, if that was you, I was gonna ask him to step away.
Walter, I've been getting your name through the Ovilus box a few times, and this was after I booked this specific room. If you've been trying to contact me in the past month, and if you wanted me to come on the ship, I'm here. This is your chance to communicate with me.
All it took was you asking.
It's grabbing the antenna. That only beeps when you're grabbing the antenna. Thank you, Walter. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I just want to communicate with you. Is there a specific reason you wanted me in this room? What's going on here?
Walter's like, hi.
Damn.
Walter, thank you.
Oh my god, he's here.
He's
Yeah.
here. He's actually here.
Walter's bringing someone else to come in too. I don't know who.
Multiple?
Yeah.
Can you let the viewers know what this is?
It's really cool because it's just an AM/FM radio, so you can pick which one to put it on, and it shuffles through. You can put it like at 200 stations a second or whatever, but you can basically make it go so fast that no English word would possibly be able to come through. Then you ask questions out loud. Somehow, some way, words come through this AM/FM radio that make sense and answer questions.
We gotta figure out why it wants you here. As soon as you called out to it,
Terrifying.
it went up and grabbed the antenna.
Yeah,
You
that's
said
a
thank
fact.
you.
That's fucking
And it
crazy.
wasn't even a yeah, it wasn't even a little. It was.
I don't want to feel scared. Like, I want to be excited, but there's just like something about this room that just gives me like a bad vibe. But I want it to be all positive.
Hello?
Walter or anyone else in this room, my name is Brian.
My name's Amanda.
My name's Alex.
Is anyone here with us?
Do you feel anyone in the room with us?
Yeah, definitely. Walter's still here.
Walter, are you here in this room with us right now?
You can sell this.
I said maybe. Oh my fucking god.
He's right.
I thought I heard surprise.
Oh gosh. Can you give us a sign that you're in this room with us? You can talk to us through this box or some of the equipment I have set out. Dude,
I'm not using this.
going through the REM pod. Thank you. Can you step away from the REM pod and use that energy towards the spirit box? Can you talk to us through here? We have an alcoholic beverage right in front of us. Is this actually your favorite drink? Oh, I can't.
Dude, it sounded like it said no contest.
Walter, are you happy that we're in this room right now?
Is it fine?
Fine.
Super creepy, and I don't want to say it out loud, but I feel like I keep hearing the Ouija board planchette move. Like, did you hear that in the closet?
Yeah.
Isn't that what it sounds like?
Oh gosh.
Oh my god.
That hasn't gone off in so long.
Maybe it wants us in the closet. I just like don't like looking at that thing. I just have had such bad experiences with it, bro. Guys, we're gonna go grab something from the front desk and set out a GoPro with some equipment. So if anything goes off while we're gone, should be captured. Dad, how are you feeling on your first official investigation?
I mean, I feel pretty good. I don't think that anything too crazy or like too wild has taken place yet. Oh.
That was you? Oh my god. Right when he said that, I was gonna freak out. Nah, that was crazy.
I was about to say.
Wait, the cap all on the bed went off.
Are we getting trolled?
Did we close the door?
No, it can't be from the door. It can't be. Can you make the cap all go off? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Right when we were about to leave. No, you're trying to...
Because I'm trying to see. There's nothing that could have.
No, even when you jump.
What's crazy, none of the devices in frame went off.
They don't want to be seen sometimes. I respect it, but we want to capture it. As we're gonna go, but I do want to like reposition the GoPro now if this is the one going off.
No,
All right,
it's good.
Walter, we'll be right back. Feel free to touch any of the ghost equipment. We'll be back. All right, guys, we're gonna review the footage when we were gone.
I doubt it. I doubt they
Let's
got
see if anything went off. I mean, this camera was pointed to that cat ball, so if that cat ball goes off, we are not in the room.
No, nothing.
Okay, maybe it didn't want us to leave. Now let's review the GoPro footage that was actually facing this. This would be freaky if the cat ball went off because it wasn't going off. Okay, nothing. Maybe he just wants us in here.
Okay.
All right, it's time for the Estes method. We were thinking Adapt should go under first. What do you think?
Let's try it.
So he's gonna be on the bed, and we were thinking of setting different pieces of equipment around the room. I think the bell for sure. We're in a hotel, makes sense. But Amanda was saying that she felt something in the closet. So you think some equipment in there?
I think definitely.
I'll put
yeah.
cat ball in there. Somewhere where you maybe be able to see it if it goes off. I'll set 2. Now maybe we could put the bell over here.
On the nightstand?
Yeah, exactly. I feel like that's gonna go off. It's gone off multiple times today. And
Okay.
then REM pod. Should we bring it with us?
I almost wonder, do we leave it by Walter's drink or do we bring it with us?
Leave it by his drink. All right, Adapt. So you got the headphones? Here, I got it. I'll set it up for you. We tested them out. Adapt can't hear us. We have to talk a little bit lower and just keep your eyes closed.
Yeah.
And anything you think that you hear, just say it out loud.
Adapt, can you hear us? Test, test, test if you could hear us. All right, Walter, or whoever is in this room. My name's Brian.
My name's Amanda.
This is Alex. We've been trying to communicate with you throughout the night. I think we did get in contact with you, Walter, but if there's anything that you want to tell us or want to talk to us about, you can go ahead and go
Damn,
through
this
the
is some
spirit
creepy
box, and
shit.
Alex should be able to make out a word. We also have some equipment set up around the room. Go mess with. We just want to communicate with you.
If that's something you're open to, can you set off one of our devices or speak into the spirit box and tell us your name?
More?
Is there more than one spirit in this room with us?
Maybe that's it. Could you guys all take turns speaking one at a time?
Guy?
A guy.
Oh, okay. So,
Alright, so is that Walter?
is that Walter?
What guy? Walter, one of the boys here.
Walter, I've gotten your name in the past month. Is there anything you want to communicate to me now that I'm here and speaking to you?
Nothing is coming through.
Is there somebody besides Walter who wants to communicate with us tonight?
How many spirits are in the room with us right now?
Walter hasn't left. And then there's like a woman here.
A woman?
Okay.
Like, that was so clearly a girl's voice trying to say something, but it cut out. It's like all I hear is a syllable. All I hear is one syllable. L?
You did say there's a girl in
And
here.
her name wasn't.
Aya.
The girl's trying to say something.
You know if she's like a young or older spirit?
Younger, for sure. I would
Younger?
say like between the ages of 19 and 24.
Okay. Yeah, we didn't really get much.
Yeah, just what I said. I mean, I'm here.
Oh, right when you took that off. If you want me to go under the Estes method, can you
Damn.
give me a sign?
Someone new just came in. Another woman.
The clearest voice I heard was like a female voice.
You said L.
Did one of you guys shake the bed? Did one of you guys just shake the bed?
I've been touching the bed nonstop. I didn't shake
That's
it.
so weird.
No, stop.
I swear it felt like the bed was shaking. Well, we're on a boat.
But it doesn't
The
move.
boat's
It's
on
dark.
the ground, yeah.
It feels like the bed's shaking right now. Okay,
It-
now it doesn't. I'm not trolling.
Okay, you want to go back
What the
under?
fuck?
Okay.
No way.
So you want to know where to invest?
Nah. See, that's why I want to do shit like that, but it's like, don't, bro.
I didn't
I ain't
touch
gonna
the bed.
lie.
You were just holding this.
Yeah, and I had been the whole time.
How many spirits are in this room right now? You think
Right when he goes.
Doesn't matter.
doesn't matter.
It does matter to us. Could you give us a number?
Forget it.
Forget it.
Maybe you
Damn.
asked me.
Who's the one that rang the bell twice?
That was the one I.
Who's the one? That didn't go on for so long.
Someone else just came in and sat in this chair.
Watch.
What?
4 or maybe 4.
More.
Four.
4 spirits. That would make sense. because
Wait.
That's,
Yeah, you
Yeah.
said 3 and then you said someone else just came in. So
Four spirits.
4 spirits.
Okay, one of them has got to be Spanish. I'm hearing some Spanish dialect. I
Nigga
don't
said
know
Spanish.
How to repeat it though. You want to try it?
Yeah, I'll try it. I'm gonna sit on this chair right here.
Do it. Walter, you've been trying to communicate with Brian for the last month or so. Now you have him. Is there anything that you wanted to let him know or a reason you were trying to communicate with him? I just got the coldest breeze. Like goosebumps.
Oh yeah, you actually have goosebumps.
Yeah, fully.
Did something happen? What was that? That comes from outside.
No, it sounded like it was inside.
And it's freezing right here.
It's so cold.
Do you want to say anything to Brian or anybody else in the room? Get a message across?
That's crazy.
Hey.
Hey.
Did you die on this ship?
Yeah.
So whoever it is that said yes earlier, do you want...
I guess.
What were you gonna say? Do you want?
I was gonna say, do you want to communicate with us? Like,
Yeah.
do you want to talk to us?
Pick one.
Pick one what?
Pick one what? Could you be a little bit more detailed about what you're referring to?
One person, one of us.
You.
Are you talking to me or are you talking to Brian?
No, it's hard. It's hard to make out the words.
We were definitely speaking more when
Yeah.
you were under.
Did anything make sense though?
Yes.
Yeah.
Really?
For sure.
Did any equipment go off?
The bell.
The bells.
Did it sound like it was a man or a woman talking?
Both. I think you're the one that has to
Go under, maybe.
go under. What do you think?
I'll try it.
Like-
Do you want to do the last SS method in the closet?
Oh, let's do it.
That's smart.
Oh, I just heard like laughing. Nothing else?
If you were in the living room area by the couch and the bed, can you
One of
actually?
the boys.
One of the boys.
Are we communicating with someone who died on this ship? Can you give us the name of you or someone you know on this ship?
It said I, like drawn out.
Was Ida a woman on this ship?
Hello, and
How many spirits are in this room with us right now?
14.
What the fuck?
14 spirits in this room. That's my favorite number. Actually, what?
It just said Ouija board.
No, it did not. No, it did not.
Do you want us to use or interact with the Ouija board? Is that what you're saying?
We actually we put a cat ball right
Yes.
next.
And it was a woman's voice.
Okay, we're
Okay.
respectfully, I'm not playing the Ouija board.
Can you tell me if when I was on the bed earlier, one of the 14 spirits?
You'd like it?
No.
No.
I respectfully,
By yourselves.
whoever we're speaking to right
No
now, I
way.
will not play the Ouija board.
I just heard the REM pod go off on this. I don't know if it really went off.
We have other devices and other ways to communicate with you or any of the spirits in this room. We're just not gonna touch
No.
the Ouija board.
Mm-hmm. Anything but the Ouija board.
If you want to play or communicate, but you gotta.
Oh, the REM pod went off.
Yeah, that
The
time
lights turned off and it scared me.
the REM pod went off. So
Oh. Oh my goodness.
I could hear it going off. I wasn't sure if it was this or if it was the actual REM pod.
When
not,
you
not when you
said-
called it out.
Yeah, not when you called it out. It's doing it now.
Whoever
the
you was
fuck?
talking to, was it a girl?
It was a girl, yeah.
Trying to get us to play the Ouija board. Like,
Yep.
Very.
Oh, and it just literally beeped like that, pretty much confirming it. Like, yes, you said there's 14 spirits in this room.
Do
Uh-huh.
you feel a lot?
When it said 14, I remember that so vividly because it went 14.
Yeah, and it said Ouija board, and I said, do you want us to play? Or I said, I'm not gonna play, and then you said you'd love it.
And then you said by yourselves.
Hell no, I'm not playing the Ouija.
Nah.
That's like one of the rules is that you don't do it by yourself, right?
Exactly, yeah. I feel like it's just like trying so hard to get us to play, and it's like just gonna bring something evil out, and I
Yeah.
don't want that.
I don't either.
We moved from the closet.
That shit try to backdoor
Are
him.
you still here? And do you still want us to play the Ouija board?
Should try to set him up.
Reported this.
We're recording right now. Would you like us to record us playing the Ouija board?
Well,
Can you give us a name of who we're talking to or of who wants us to play the Ouija board?
I just heard a woman scream so loud.
No.
Scream what?
Nothing, like she just screamed. I'll go back.
Okay. If we're communicating with a woman, can you go up to that bell?
Yeah.
Was it you or any of the other spirits in the room?
Oh,
who
shit.
shook the bed when I was on it?
It's one.
It was one
Okay.
spirit who shook the bed when I was on it.
Yes.
Didn't I say
You know the name of the spirit who is the one you're referring to,
give us a name?
who shook the bed when I was on it, or can you not say?
This is something.
Would you be interested
Something
in
I
fighting
cannot
five?
say, head ass. Come on, bro.
Thing.
What are your intentions communicating with us? Do you
You can't look at his face. Like full sentence, so clear.
You can't look at his face.
You can't look at his
Referring
face.
to Walter?
11.
Okay.
11. I really want to speak to Walter. If Walter is still in this room, can you give me a sign? It almost seemed like you wanted me to come to the Queen Mary, and I'm finally here. I'd love to talk to you.
Love that.
Is she trying to throw? Is she trying to throw shade at me? Is it,
Oh, wait, oh.
is it trying
Nigga said y'all don't say that, man.
I love that.
And he loves that.
Love that. I love that. I love that. I love that so much.
Why are you throwing shots at me?
Do you know FaZe Adapt? It's like New York.
Yeah.
Do you recognize me?
You can be a playful spirit. There's a lot
When you
of
said
playful spirits.
when you said the words "love that,"
Right now.
Right now.
Right now, what? Right now, are you here? Are you trying?
I'd be fucking terrified. I'd be shaking right now. I ain't gonna lie. If I was there.
Apparently,
Always.
did you or any of the spirits who are in this room die in this room? B3.
Not impossible.
So vague.
Crash.
Crash. The crash. The crash with the ships. With the ships crashing.
All right, guys, we are wrapping up here. We didn't get solid answers, but we do know that Walter was in here. A few girl spirits were in here.
Something shook the bed.
Something shook the bed, bro. That's really weird. Almost everything went off. The bell, REM pod, cat balls. We were getting